Hello student, welcome to digital classes. This video is for class 6. The subject is science and this is the continue of the chapter number 7. Means this is the third part for the chapter number 7. In this chapter, getting to know about plants, we already discussed or I already taught you about herbs, tree, annual, biennial, perennial plant, parts of the plant, root system, modified root, shoot system, modified stem, leaves, function of leaves or modified leaves, flower, structure of flower, etc. In this video I am going to discuss about the back exercise question A and question number B. Now the question number A, very short answer question, answer in one word. The first question is, what is a plant of medium height 1 to 3 meter called? Answer is shrubs. I repeat, answer is shrubs. Next question, name the fibrous underground part of the plant. It's fibrous root. I repeat, fibrous root. Now the third question, name the part of the plant consisting of stem, branches, leaves, flowers, fruit, etc. This answer is shoot system. Shoot system consists of stem, branches, leaves, flowers and fruit, etc. Now the fourth question, what is the process of loss of water from the leaf of a plant called? The answer is transpiration. I repeat, the answer number 4 is transpiration. Name the part of the flower consisting of a thin green stalk with a bag-like top. The answer is stamen. I repeat, the answer is stamen. Everyone must write these answers in homework copy. The answer number 1 is shrubs, second is fibrous root or root, third is shoot system, fourth is transpiration and fifth is stamen. Now question B, short answer question, answer in 10 to 15 words. And the first question is, what are creepers? Give one example. Answer, creepers are plants with weak stem that grow along the ground around another plant and up a wall by means of extending stem or branches. They have very fragile stems that can neither stand erect nor support of all of its weight. For example, example of creepers are watermelon, pumpkin, sweet potato, etc. Now the meaning of fragile means breakable, easily breakable. The question number 2, what type of a root a plant of wheat has? Draw a diagram of such a root. Answer 2 is, a plant of wheat has fibrous root, and this is the diagram in which wheat leaves, and this whole is a wheat plant and there is a root, that is fibrous root. Now the third question, write the various component of shoot system of a plant. The answer is in page number 96 and you have to write like this. The shoot system of a plant consists of main stem, its branches, leaves, flowers and fruit. These are the component of shoot system. Now the question number 4, what is meant by leaf venation? Name the various type of leaf venation. The answer of this question is on the page number 99. The design made by the vein in a leaf is called leaf venation. If the design is net-like on both the side of the midrib, the venation is called reticulate. If the veins are parallel to each other, the venation is called parallel venation. Example of reticulate are people, neem, etc. An example of parallel venation are grass, bamboos, corn plant, etc. Now the fifth question. What is mean by photosynthesis? What is the site of photosynthesis in plant? The answer of this question is on the page number 100. The process by which a plant make food from inorganic substance like carbon dioxide, water, minerals in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight is called photosynthesis. The site of photosynthesis in plant is leaves. You know that leaf contain chlorophyll, and chlorophyll is useful for converting light energy into chemical energy. Long answer type question in 20 to 25 word. The first question is write one main function of each of the following. Now the function of root are: root hold the plant firmly in the soil, root absorb water and mineral from the soil, root prevent soil erosion. You have to write only one. Root hold the plant firmly in the soil, roots penetrate deep down into the soil, spread out and hold the plant firmly to the ground. In other words, roots are said to be the anchor the plant to the soil. Root help in the plant to remain standing even in a strong wind. The function of stem. The main function of stems are conduction of water and mineral, conduction of food made by the leaf as a physical support. You have to write one function. So I use conduction of water and mineral. Stem carries water and mineral from the root to the different part of the plant. Now the function of leaves are photosynthesis, transpiration, respiration. You have to write only one. So I used to write respiration. During night, when no photosynthesis take place, the plant breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide through leaves and there is a dark reaction in which carbohydrates are break down into simpler starch and stored within a plant's body. Now the last function of flower. Function are to reproductive organ of the plant. The ovary of the flower developed into fruit. Its ovules form the seeds. Flowers are the source of perfumes, flavoring foods and certain medicines. Nectar from plants or flowers are used by honey bees to prepare honey. You have to write only one function of flower in this question. Name the process in which sunlight play a very important role in the life of plant. What will happen if a green plant does not get sunlight? Now the name of the process in which sunlight play an important role in the life of a plant is photosynthesis. If a green plant does not get sunlight, so the green plants are not able to do or perform photosynthesis, so they are not able to make food for their survival. And so many living organisms are dependent on the plant. We know that the plant is a producer, so many animals or living organisms are depend on plant. If plants are not able to make their food when there is no sunlight, then plant may die and The dependent on plant like other organism may die also. Now the third question. Name two plants each whose modified stem, modified root can store food. Modified stem which store food are ginger, potato, onion, etc. can store food and considered as modified stem. Now modified root that can store food are radish, carrot, sweet potato, beet. These roots can store food produced by the plant. Now the question number 4. In which of the following plant have you seen flower? Now answer number 4. Non-flowering plants are grass, maize, peepal, sugarcane, and flowering plants are chili, potato, mango, jamun, guava, banana, lemon, potato. Now fifth question is draw a labeled diagram of female part of the flower. Now the answer is a labeled diagram of female part of the flower is this. In the figure you see, which contains stigma, style, ovary, ovule. Ovule is a female gamete or egg present in ovary. Now the question D. Take the odd out even giving reason. Now the first, bougainvillea, tulsi, coriander, rose, henna. The answer is coriander because others are grow by stem cutting. Second, carrot, potato, paddy, jamun, guava. Answer is paddy because others are fruit, means eatable part, but paddy is a grain. Now the next, stem, node, apical bud, primary root, internode. The answer is stem because other are the part of the stem, means node, apical bud, primary root, internode grow in stem. Now the fourth, stomata, reticulate, venation, transpiration, chlorophyll, tendrils. The answer is tendrils because tendril is a modified leaf and other are the function or a part in leaves. Now the last, sepal, petal, stamen, petiole, pistil. Now the answer is petiole. Petiole is a stalk that connect leaves to the stem and others are the part of the flower. Now the E part, define the following terms: the shoot system of a plant, transpiration, stomata, stamen, and the fifth part is primary root. You have to do your own. If there is problem, you may ask in class. There is an activity in your book on the page number 102 to study the structure of ovary. The material required: ovaries, 2 blade. Procedure: place the ovary on the slide and cut out longitudinally and other transversely. Place the sector cut portion on a glass slide and put a drop of water on them to prevent from drying. Now the longitudinal cut, you see in the figure, you have to cut longitudinal. Cut through the middle of the ovary and along the whole of its length. This is the longitudinal cut. Second, transverse cut from the center. The blade must cut the ovary through its widest part. This is a transverse skirt. You can use hibiscus flower to do this activity to check the structure of ovary. Now the observations. The observations are following. Internal structure with a lens. Compare the various parts, those shown in the figure given alongside, which is you may see the figure in the side. Count the lochiole and ovule. Now break away pistil from the pedicel. The top portion of the pedicel which supports all part of the flower is called receptacle. Internal part of the ovary, longitudinal cut or transverse cut, you can check. This is ovule, lochiole, ovary or receptacle. Male part of the plant is called stamen, which contain pollen, anther, filament, and the female part of the plant is called pistil, which contain stigma, style, ovule, ovary. I think everyone would understand whatever I taught in this video. Basically, I taught the answers of your exercise. If there is problem, you may ask within a class.